Mak Khairul Anwar bin Muhammad here. Today I want to talk about smartphone. Smartphone has become necessity of every human's being. One can imagine their life without it. Being a part of today's technological world, changes are quite highest that you also own a smartphone. Just like everyday smartphone has both positive and negative effect. Have you ever take time to think about their good effect? No problem. Do you think about it now? By the way, you don't need to think or research about it yourself, as I have done that for you. Do you think of the following section to know about positive and negative of the smartphone?
Hi sir.
Hello.
Sorry, I interrupt you.
It's okay. What
I
is it?
want to ask about your opinion.
Oh, my opinion. Yes, you can.
First about in your opinion, today smartphone have a positive or a negative impact on students. What do you think about it?
Well, I personally think that a smartphone actually gives you both impact, a negative or positive, but it depends on the person. For example, in my point of view, I think that it gives more positive impact. But of course, I also think as a person, as a student especially, this smartphone, every smartphone that you have in your pocket actually have negative impact as well. But in terms of positive impact, it really helps students a lot. For example, you can access your notes really easily, right? You can also take your tests even from your smartphone. So that really makes a life as a student really easy. Other than that, student can also, contact their lecturer. So seeing your lecturer or teachers or your friends is even easier with smartphone. Don't you think that? Yeah?
For the positive and negative effect, which are the more will face by students in using smartphone?
I think that, as I said earlier just now, right? It has negative and positive impact. But I think that personally, as a smartphone user, I think that positive impact really outweighs that negative impact, meaning that it brings more positive impact if you're using smartphone as a student. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Hello sir, sorry for interrupting you. May I ask your opinion regarding the positive and negative impact of smartphone? Okay, the first question is, in your opinion, today smartphone have a positive or negative impact on students? So what do you think about it?
In my opinion, technology is very crucial in our life, so we have to keep up with technology. But the one that I see in positive side is that it's easy for students to access more information regarding for their studies, because not all students have the time to go to library and search for information. while the negative side is more to social life, because you see, media is very good, but if people use it wrong, then it would cause a lot of trouble in
Alright.
students.
So the positive and negative effect, which one are more severe face on student?
I think is positive.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Sorry for interrupt you.
Okay.
Can I interview you about using a smartphone, positive and negative impact?
Yes. You want my opinion or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. In your opinions, smartphone have a positive and negative impacts.
Yes.
What do you think about it?
Okay. If positive impact, we can access to extra information. For example, students can use the smartphone to Google for their extra information for their projects, and then we can use the applications inside the smartphone for our benefits. Okay, for example, we can use the camera to take pictures as a memory. Then we can organize our daily activities. Furthermore, we can communicate with others in case of emergency. For example, if you meet an accident, you can inform to the ambulance or the police using the smartphone. Okay. If negative impact, it can cause health problem. For example, if students using the smartphone until late night, it can affect their eyes. Okay. Next, the smartphone causes low family bonding. Low family bonding means the students is not in touch with their parents. They are more severe online rather than talking to their parents. Then, the smartphone also causes to effect on students academic, because the students always online and not focus on their studies.
Okay, thank you, sir. The next question is the positive and negative impacts. Which are the most several faced by students in using a smartphone?
Okay, the most severe causes is negative impact, because if student always using smartphone, it will causes health problem for them, then low family bonding, and then effects on their studies. So in my opinion, there are more negative impacts for students. Okay.
Thank you, sir, for comprehension.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum and welcome to EAC Bulletin. My name is Sukun Hidayah. Today we have a panel for discuss about positive and negative using a smartphone. Okay, panel number 1 is Awan Muhammad Hidayah. Panel number 2 is Aminuddin, and panel number 3 is Shahrizad. Okay, first of all, I want to ask panel number 1 first. Based on our interview, we get a positive and negative impact from the Google. One of the Google said that smartphone can access extra information. What do you think about this?
Thank you for your request, Daya. I think access extra information are positive impact using smartphone. For example, students can find something in interest using smartphone. They can find information using Google. Okay. So I totally agree for this statement. Smartphone is impact.
Next, we go to panel number 2. Smartphone can help people in emergency. What are your opinions about it?
Alright, thank you for the question. Yes, smartphone can help people when emergency. For example, when people see the accident, immediately they can call the ambulance and police to report the accident. So I totally agree for that statement. Smartphone give positive impact when using them.
Alright, now we go to panel number 3. What's your opinions about using a smartphone in students in their daily life?
Thank you, Ms. Raya. I think that I think that the smartphone can help the student to contact the lecturer to know about the assignments. So when the assignment is very difficult to other people can contact the lecturer to know about the question, about the answer, to answer the question. So I totally agree for that statement. A smartphone can give the positive impact. Thank you.
Now we go to negative effect when using a smartphone. Okay, let's do one example. I will introduce it that using a smartphone can give effects to our eyes. What do you think about this?
Okay, I think smartphone can give negative impact to our eyes. For example, people usually use smartphone when during bedtime. So the light from the smartphone can damage our eyes. So I believe using smartphone also negative impact.
Next, negative effects using a smartphone is more time to family. What are your opinions and what do you agree about this statement?
I agree for the statement. In using smartphone very badly can impact someone lack of time with their family. For example, when someone just play game in their phone, they don't have any time and dinner with their family and don't have any time to spend with their family. I also believe smartphone not only give positive impact but give negative impact in our daily life.
Thank you, Ami. Next, what's your opinion on why using a smartphone can affect activity? What do you think about it?
Okay, thank you. I think that the smartphone can affect student academic. As we know, students are not focused about the study. They can focus about the smartphone. They can access to the social media, for example, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. So, students are not focused their study and can affect for their result academic. I also believe that the smartphone can give the impact both of positive and negative. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaliza. I want to ask all winners the last question is the positive and negative effect. Which are the most several ways in using a smartphone?
I think most phone using smartphone is give positive impact because smartphone are most important in our daily life. Without smartphone, we cannot do anything.
I also think most of using smartphone is give positive impact, but don't forget, smartphone also give negative impact if without control.
I think that using the smartphone also important to other people, and I believe that the smartphone can give more benefit to other people, especially the students.
That's all for today, and thank you for all winners.